President Bongbong Marcos still refuses to comment about his predecessor's statements about his war on drugs campaign. Meanwhile, House Speaker Martin Romualdez defended the Congress's probe into the controversial anti-drug problem. Here's a report.
I don't want to talk about it. This is what President Bongbong Marcos told reporters when asked about former President Rodrigo Duterte. His predecessor made headlines last week for his defense about the controversial war on drugs under his administration. In a Senate hearing, Duterte also admitted to senators that he had a death squad when he was the mayor of Davao City. But for President Marcos, he wants to focus on the aftermath of severe tropical storm Christine in the province of Batangas.
I don't want to talk about. I need to talk about what's happened here. At nakita naman ninyo kung gaano kalaki ang naging sira sa infrastructure.
The president was also mum about Vice President Sara Duterte's attacks against him. House Speaker Martin Romualdez defended the Congress for investigating various issues linked to the Duterte family. These include the patriarch's bloody war on drugs and Vice President Sara Duterte's spending of confidential funds. He said they are on the right side of history.
This House of the People, we are on the right side of history. And make no mistake, no matter the challenges, no matter the opposition, we will stand our ground. Sa mga nagtatangka, napigilan tayo sa paghanap ng katotohanan at katarungan, isa lamang ang sasabihin ko sa inyo, hindi kayo magtatagumpay sa masamang hangarin ninyo.
Romualdez also commended the House Quadcom and the so-called young guns of the Congress for their continuous investigation of alleged extrajudicial killings under the Duterte administration.
Dahil unti-unti na natin nakikita ang liwanag at katotohanan, asahan natin na lalo pang titindi ang pag-atake sa ating institusyon, subalit hindi tayo matitinag. Hindi tayo papayag na muling bumalik ang panahon ng kadiliman at kasamaan.
In the return of the session in the House yesterday, several bills were filed, including the Anti-Extrajudicial Killing Act and the Anti-Offshore Gaming Operations Act.
Narinig mo yung ano
Kadiliman at kasamaan.
Ayun, yung
Naalala ko
speaker.
si,
Diba?
Attorney Harry Roque.
That's a statement aimed at Harry Roque. Kasi he said, di ba sa isang rally, sinabi ata yan,
Yes,
kamali sila.
Yung rally ata yun yung dahil kay
Sa EDSA,
Kibuloy.
yeah, tapos kadiliman, kasamaan. Ay, hindi. Mali, sabi ni
Joke.
former spokes Harry Roque. Oo,
Pero yan, continuous yung magiging nila hearing eh.
Yeah, may tuloy-tuloy pa naman ang anti-drug program ng PBBM admin. Iba lang na ang approach, di ba?
I think yung magiging pangalan, no, if I can remember it correctly, yung batas na gagawin nila, yung fina-file nila ng resolution, ay tungkol sa EJK, is Kian Law. Kasi based kay Kian de los Santos, di ba? Yung namatay under
Ito ata yung stiffer penalties for those
heinous
proven
crimes
involved in EJK. Si Kian, if you remember, was accused of being a drug addict, drug user na nanglaban.
Pero it turned out, nagagawa lang pala siya ng...
I think fortune or di ba tinignan nila yung how he died daw supposedly nakaluhod with a gun
So,
to the back. So parang paano ka maglalaban if you were based sa trajectory ng bala is you were at a low level so yung gun was pointed down, meaning na-execute ka.
Siya ba yun, if I remember it
Sinasabi
correctly,
nila
siya rin yung nagsabi ng uuwi pa siya, gagawa pa siya ng assignment, something like that.
Tapos yung daddy niya, ang sinasabi nila, mga siga daw sila sa area nila. Tapos sinasabi nila yung daddy sa drug dealer. Pero hindi naman daw. Oo, sabi niya kilala sila sa area kasi yung daddy nila medyo siga, but hindi sila engaged in illegal activities. Yan ang pinupunto ng mga ibang tao. So hindi nila alam bakit na point sila as drug suspect sa area.
Okay, mahaba-haba pa yung hearing na ginagawa ng Congress, yung kanilang Quadcom hearing, kasi meron pa sila dyan na hindi pa nila masyado na i-explore yung doon sa Anti-Money Laundering Council na hihingi sila ng tulong dito sa AMLAC dahil nga doon sa supposedly or allegedly na reward system na kung saan-saan nanggagaling yung pera. 'Di ba? Aside from ang sinasabi nila, nakikita nilang paraan ay confidential or intelligence fund, meron din yung mga galing sa mga illegal pogos, 'di ba? Etc. So yan, isa pa yan sa mga titignan nila. And kung a-attend pa rin, usapin pa rin si Pangulong former President Rodrigo Duterte doon sa kanilang hearing.
But they're in a rush already kasi malapit na mag-debate sa budget Oo, kasi next year...
Tricam na yun eh.
Oo, tas next year, election na.
Midterm election
Oo.
na.
Mag-iiba
So,
po
kailangan
ang hulma ng upper and lower house after this election. So, kung ano man yung mga advocacy ng mga congressmen and senators, they have to get it done daw before the year ends because next year, medyong mobalab na daw
Campaign
yan.
mode na yung iba dun
Campaign mode. They won't make any controversial decisions that may affect their political base.
Oo, yung ang pagboto ng tao sa kanila.
Usually, budget na lang yan, di ba, little things. Pero yung mga controversial bills, wala na yan, back burner na yan. And ipapaubay nila sa next Congress na yan. Oo. Malaki ang pagkakaiba ng hulma niyan, looking at the lineup.